him down. Nice back and forth coming in here until Snet and Quez put their team onto an advantage 2v3 situation. Jan is going to catch one of the CTs with his pants down, but Quez returns fire immediately. Jamppi, good shot with that up now. Switches for the M4 1v1 now. He's mad into it. He actually was hurt. And he doesn't care too much about himself being mollied out. 5 seconds left indeed. And oh, why?
Oh my
TMB,
god.
no need for it, my dude. Oh,
yeah, that was
bomb be planted. What an interesting
bite a sandwich. The smoke goes in towards jungle. Christu gonna have to push through that one, and see the crosshair placement there with the UMP was actually pretty damn good, but Christu will punish. Hog coming in from ramp is actually pretty big here. They still better find the pick on towards the Angel, and that significantly changes things, as it just turns the tables back over on towards this Danish side. Bomb dropped at a bit of an awkward spot, and yeah, I'm actually going to be looking to find the pick with the CZ, but the smoke actually a pretty covering point up until he pushes through. Christo completely oblivious to his surroundings. Brings it full circle, back to a 1 versus 1. Now, Hug, he was in earlier on, he was getting a little bit excited. Let's see if that excitement was really worth anything. As he's going to get the bomb down, he's waiting for the jump to come through, we'll spot him out, goes for the pick, can't quite find it, the shot's not quite going where they originally intended to. Now he's pushing around up towards Tetris, actually deciding that Sandwich is the better angle for him, which is a questionable decision in itself, as he has to hold on towards the stairs peak or hope that we don't see a wide swing from bench. You know, a well-placed flash here could completely destroy him, bear in mind. Something that both of these players do actually possess, and a smoke as well in the hands of Jan, but neither of them want to use their utility.
If Jesper wants at least 3 more rounds to Norway so he can win his bet here now on the Honor League, we can see that the Finnish team is standing right outside, and here the Norwegian comes. And they're standing up, and we can see a quadra kill go!
Quad kill.
Ja sinne he tulikin, mutta se trappi ei nyt kyllä toiminut ainakaan aluksi niin kuin piti. Et siellä Bearssa saa nyt ton tyhjennettyä ton midin, vaikka he pelasivat suoraan havun pussiin tästä.
Joo, siinä lähti havu äijät liikkeelle samaan aikaan, kun Crystal Bears tuli sieltä midistä. En tiedä sitten sekoittiko se vähän rytmiä siinä, mutta katsotaan miten Aleksi B pärjätään Klutsin kanssa. Aika
kivan granaatin heitti ainakin sinne. Jamppi menetti siitä 93 HP tosta pelkästä naatista. Ja nyt Aleksi pääsee savun turvi tohon saitille.
Ei ole tietoinen, että siinä on Jamppi suoraan alapuolella tuossa selkäpuolella tällä hetkellä.
Ja Jamppi on varmasti tietoinen siitä, missä Aleksi on ja hoitaakin tilanteen.
Ja näin, Crystal Bears viekin tämän pistolin rundin ja tosiaan vielä aloittavat terroristipuolelta.
Just feels like, you know what, let's just do it. Just hold angles. They're gonna push into the crosshair. Let's give the information. There we go. It's gonna be the first one. It's gonna be the second one. It's gonna be the third one. Oh my god!
Holy smokes, this man is made of steel, including his balls. What a triple kill by him, putting his team... He has connected to 2 of the guys that actually had armor out of the 3 on the Norway lineup. Now, same on top side, sees, well, here's his enemy fall down, teammates fall down, as into a cryptic fall. That's becoming harder and harder for Norway to actually get a bomb plant here, which was the name of the game for this particular round. And as they try to work that one there, Jamppi spots them as they try to cross the platform, but they're soon going to be bolstering up. 3 men strong, not so strong it seems here when Jamppi and Stove come to play. And that will be another round for Finland. Easy task defending that beast.
Already Elo able to capitalize upon the quick push of bottom inside of apartments. That will be the B-bomb site. Almost secure unless Jamppi has something to do about it. Takes down 2, make that 3, and now Krumer alone in a 1v3 here. AWP for Jamppi. Looks to take the swing, does the damage as well. I think already Snipey going to be picked off. Make that 2 there as Jamppi doing great work with the AWP right now. Make that a 3rd as so many good frags coming in from him there is now into a 4v2. Only 1 amount of damage to MDS, but Roman rushes right through, shuts down the kill, and even a chance at a second, but Jamppi does land a trade. MDS is still pretty low here. Smoke does go down to benefit the CTs, but Jamppi to pick off 1 frag, make that 2, and that's 3 in total. Finds a 4th onto Robbo as well. A perfect play from Super Yumu. And just like I said, Nemiga only looking strong when they head toward that B-bomb site. The last-ditch attempt in this buy-round damage, but doesn't do any actually as that bomb looks to get planted. Robbo shut down by Zori. The Auto shotgun to find 2 frags, though. Why with the smoke? Roman finds yet another Jamppi. Shut down one, looking for the final one. Roman is low, swings out wide. Glock shuts him down, and Super Yumu close out the first map, 16-14. That took a long time to... MDS sprays down too as Jamppi able to trade back, though they have to try and find one more frag. Fast will shut it down, but so will Jamppi. A chance to try and make this round work as that smoke goes down. Roman is forced to back away. 19 seconds. He has a chance to actually run to the B bomb site here and may even make it successfully as well. He has played a perfect fake out. The bomb goes down to our B. And Jamppi can try and win out this 1v2. All he has to do is isolate the frags here, and it might actually work out in his favor as Roman starts to get ready to throw his utility. We'll try and take the first little peek. He spots out a tiny bit of information, but Hitmouse is already trying to hunt him down. Will not be able to spot him out yet, though, as he spots the player jumping right over him. He shuts down the first one. He knows where Hitmouse, and he takes the shot. Super Yumu, they survive, and Jamppi with a 4K in the round to close it down. Namiga
falls to Jamppi. It's down to a 2v2, and Bona knows that there is a player on the bomb. Now it's all down to this terrorist who is honestly smoked out of position. He's not in a great place right now. Jamppi needs to be able to get this kill, and the kill on the defusing counter-terrorist. That was the play that needed to be made. An excellent, excellent set of kills from Jamppi. Cavalry has arrived. Jamppi, he needs to find this opening kill, and he does on the world edit. That's an early man advantage for Super Jimmy. Looking to make this work for himself. Smoke grenade pops, but it's a little far away. Markloff wouldn't have fallen back there. He could have actually found an easy kill onto Jamppi. But now it's going to be Jamppi finding the kill onto Markloff. 3v5. Jamppi himself is only on 2 HP. Oh, he has an inkling. There's a player in secret as well. The Madman finds 3 already. Waylander, he's gonna try to mow down these terrorists. To try. Here's Decon open. He finds Waylander, but now he knows that he has to kill at least 2 more players. Now that Sadix has fallen. He's holding Markloff here. He needs to be able to get it. And he does. That's one of the kills required. Now one more player in Decon, and Jamppi finds it. It's going to be nice and even once again at 17-17 in overtime. So crazy.
Flashbang is good, but Zori does get caught out off guard. Great little frag to find there is just smarter than that T side. Jazar picks a forward as well, now into a 4v2. That 4v3 is a claw 1 frag back, but can they grab any more here as that bomb has to move out onto the site? Sadic's going for the plant, but might get caught off. Molotov goes down, though, forces Pronax out of the window for now. Jamppi takes down Benny. Into a 2 versus 2. Was this a 4v2 maybe? Super Yumu able to really work these rounds in their favor right now as Jamppi again with the AWP, and it might be another save from DC right now, but they do spot out another one. Jamppi finds it. And into a 1v2, Makaleli alone with the AWP drops off, and Jamppi 4K in the round. Great play from him. And Super Yumu claim their 8th, taking away the money from DC, and Super Yumu.
It's a 3-on-4 favoring paper planes this time around. Sadix incredibly low on HP. Kreas on the flank. He gets a triple for the round, looking for more. That's a nice shot from Jamppi. Gets the double. Triple for the round and the quad. Jamppi. The man, the myth, the legend. The savior of the round. Much time for anything less or anything else is what I'm trying to say. Got Bona in a good position. Oh, the timing though, that's so unfortunate. Goes down without a fight. Good positioning here from Sadix as well, down towards Pop Dog. The bomb will get planted on the backside of the bomb train. Jamppi on old bomb train, slowly but surely making his move in towards the site itself. The timing, again, it's off, and Jamppi with the double, the triple for the round. Sadix got 2. And a player drop from Epsilon. I do believe we're just gonna get a short pause. He's making his way back to the server.
Immediately when they run out of A main instead of letting them get close. And that's just a sign of confidence, and you can see why. He's sitting up there in 19 kills. They get aggressive into this run yet again. This is something that's been working for Super Jimmy, just getting aggressive, and they walk right through the smoke, catch out Truth with a flashbang in his hands, and they're just able to make it work. Jamppi just getting more kills.
Jamppi's not doing a new strat here. This is something we haven't seen in this game yet. He's finding another.
Oh my god.
Jamppi! I mean, finding 2 already. That moment there through the smoke, it worked, but then connecting to another 2 over there in middle. That's...
A PP Bison. Not so often that you see it.
En nu komt hier dan de split richting A. Leni kijkt dan de verkeerde kant op, zou je denken. Maar uiteindelijk pakt hij nog een killfear of heeft dan de follow-up. Dan is het Jamppi in een 1 tegen 2. Komt hij dan de tweede ronde voor Smoke Criminals. Het is Jamppi die gaat planten, maar Cees die komt er doorheen met die AK. Wordt dan gemist door de AWP van Jamppi, maar uiteindelijk kan hij de repeak pakken. Een triple kill en 8-1 voor Super Jimmy. Ze waren in de buurt, maar uiteindelijk was het net iets te weinig.
Niin se Tove pelaa pistolilla tästä trukin takaa tosi läheistä kulmaa. Ne menee sitten kurkkaamaan, kun sieltä pelaajia on tulossa, niin kurkkaa juuri ja Wilsoni pakotetaan Molotovilla irti. Saman tien jälleen treeni, saako siinä Jamppi jälleen jää. Jamppi 1 vastaan 1 tilanteessa Dotoa vastaan. Doto on tulossa, puskee tuota mainista eteenpäin. Tällä kertaa Dotolla AVP, Jampilla AK. Sieltä hitaasti siivuttaa menemään, ei löydä kohteita punaisen takana. Itse asiassa on pelannut itsestään ihan tonne kulman taakse. Dotolla ei ole myöskään kittejä, eli kohta alkaa tulee kiire tonne pommin suuntaan. Siellä on 12 sekuntia, Jamppi hoitaa tilanteen ja se on kallis kierros. Saa otettu itselle vielä AVP siitä mukaan.
Kyllä, todellinen jackpot ja hyvä idea Jampilta lähteä ottaa sitä niin yhtä niistä suunnista pois. Meni vielä sellaisessa kulmassa, ettei pääse tuolta A-mainista tai muuta.
5 versus 4 and they need to keep hold of these advantages. So does get caught in an off angle. He tries to move out toward the B site though. Definitely finds one, but Jamppi to deny. Looks for a second, and of course he finds it. He even gets himself a third as well. Beautiful play from him, and 7-6 is a score. Still with KS being on 20 points of health, they'll have to be a little bit careful with him, but Defen, he does great work. He finds another kill. Oh, Jamppi lines up a double though. Even gets a third again. The angle favoring him so much.
Not really a challenge even at this point for Jamppi. Super Yumu. Oh, it's Super Yumu. Oh, yeah, it's Super Yumu, right? And Arvid, he's holding in this corner on Fork, and this could be dangerous, but Kazuya does not expect this. Now Arvid, he thinks somebody's already on side, but look at Snyder. Drops out from heaven, gets the kill, and it's 3 kills already for him, but look at Jamppi. Pulls out from main, still finds the kill, 13 HP. The bomb gonna be pressed, but Crispy, he's gonna white peek. And Jamppi holds on to the well, basically to the bomb and to the round. And that is pretty much all that he needed to do. 12-11, and Euronics, they play themselves almost. Yumu, the money for Squared is low after losing that many players. And there goes Haste. Will be immediately brought to knees and brought to bear. Basso is able to bring it back to a man advantage. The round's still open. And Basso has to stay alive. No, he's peeking. It's Jamppi to save it. It's a 2-on-2 A-core or A-core coming in through Ruins. Tesses. Perhaps not ready for the peek from triple. Either way, they're gonna go in together. Smart call. Jamppi waiting in the corner. Goodbye, Akkor. That is it. 7-3, Super Yumu. Turn things around and destroy the economy of Squared. Now this is where we could say things are getting a little...
Saadaankin säädöksi pudotettua. Jamppi ja Twixi. Kahdestaan M4-sineen. Asaitin pläntti. Miten käy, vai käykö ylipäätänsä, on se kysymys. Twixi lähtee sieltä mainista ihan tuossa tuokiossa varmasti haistelemaan ja puskemaan. Josko sieltä löytyisi niitä tappoja, Jamppi ja Twixi. 2 kaveria siellä on jonkun verran matalalla, Joksarte saadaan pudotettua kitit. Niitä ei ole. Tai pommoin purkutyökalut, anteeksi. Jampille 4K. Eikä se niillä kiteillä nämä yhtään mitään merkitystä ole. Nimittäin 4K ja Superymy pääsee jälleen kerran tasoittamaan ottelun 3-3. Jamppi with the plays. Jamppi with the plays. Saadaan yksi AKkin totta kai napattua.
Flames, he's sitting on just 7 HP. He's spammable at this point through that sidewall. He's got a counter nade set up and he'll bounce it around the corner a little bit early as it catches Sadix on the side. Down to 87. Now I like the setup. They've got a pop flash set up for the guy coming into sight, but he actually gets blinded more than the players in sight do. Still, it's Jamppi to close things out. What a peculiar round. That was an absolute mess. And honestly, it does not help Super Jimmy at all because they are stuck in almost a worse position in this round than they were in the... Twixi, and that's another Zeus. What is going on? If they won this round off of those Zeus kills, that would be absolutely absurd. Obviously, it's not going to be the case. The last man standing is Percy. He's got himself a CZ75. Right around the corner is his first target, and he runs out of ammo. The JY is pronounced almost like you, just a bit shorter sound. So Super Yumi?
Reserve as far as the pistols, but Sadix being caught out the way he was, then Bon Elite very soon after. With Bon Elite, I actually thought he was in a great position to force Red Reserve to rotate towards that B site, but it turned out that wasn't the case. Now Jamppi, though, he wants to take charge, and he finds one. Raddy goes down, and from the other side will be Doppelin caught out with a grenade in his hand immediately after he tried to pull the gun back into them, but can't quite get it done. Jamppi, though, isn't looking to stop anytime soon. 3 kills for him. And he is just an absolute...
Beaucoup d'économies à part Metal qui a complètement farmé, 8K 3$ pour lui. Il y a pas mal de dommages qui ont été mis, heureusement Metal encore une fois présent. Metal solide, il a pu faire un kill en aidant son teammate par Jumpy qui va directement le décaler avec un sniper. Solide Jumpy, double kill de sa part. Il ne reste plus que Nonik, One Egg et Emior. Le problème c'est que One Egg et Nonik se retrouvent low HP. Et là les routes qui repartent en faveur des Super Jimmy grâce à un triple kill de Jumpy. Celui qui a en plus de cela fait un kill. Et finalement quad kill de Jumpy. Il n'était pas content du clutch de One Egg. De Metal autant pour moi.
CT main, and that's also what's going to happen here. Smoking off green train, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, so early damage been dealt here on Matata, and Alex is actually going to go down. Oh, what's happening on here? Oh my goodness.
Jamppi.
That is incredible. He steps up when he needs to.
He's a key player for this team for sure. He's
getting that entry kill they were looking for, and Lucker gets one. He's gonna get burned by the Molotov here, Grando. Oh, he's getting wall bang the Swole down to 3 HP. Ekis is hunting him like a bloodhound. He knows he's around the green train. But Camille, look at Camille, all from behind. This is big play.
Oh, Jamppi turns around.
And he gets
another
one.
Wow, it falls apart now for TV stars. And who else?
I was scared. Yeah, there definitely is. That is what they need to do, but as we can see here, there's still a couple rounds behind here, but about to close it to 2 after this one, because Jamppi is just wrecking people with M4. And this is just an eco run, really. Just upgraded pistols.
Oh, Jamppi with the ace.
Yeah,
great stuff.
the eco ace. Feeling a little bit better about that, but still 2 rounds behind. This is the first real gun run with AKs we're gonna see from B Pro.
It's KHRN and Jamppi who stayed there the whole time, and it's paying off now as KHRN finds a kill onto Sam. Jamppi on the site, 10 seconds left, gets 1, gets 2, that's Alu dropping as well. Jamppi, can he do it? Yes, he can! Jamppi, you madman! A 1v3 and he makes it work. Oh, that was beautiful by the Opper.
Guess that's why they call him.
Though they had a perfect start, it might not be enough here. In a 2-on-2 situation. Oh, he shot his teammate through the head, and Alu finishes him off. But Jamppi finally gets that kill. 1-on-1 now. He does not know where Sam is. This is critical for Jamppi. He has 2 flashes and the smoke. How is he going to defend this bomb? Where is he going to go? How is Sam?
This is a good after plant position if he can actually keep moving on. The problem is he did not plant it for short, so he still has to stay close. And Sambob, is he going to expect this?
This is going to be tough. Sam, he has no idea where he is. He's actually jumping around. And, oh man.
That was, I just felt like that bit of a fail spray.
This map, of all things, I mean, it is one of their favorite maps, isn't it?
Look.
They've got quite the impressive win rate on it. There's Jamppi!
The Danish team, they love nuke.
Oh, Jamppi, he just got 3! He got 3! That's the 4th! Jamppi, go for the ace. You have to go for this. It's only Snappy left. Denied.
Like this, rounds that they don't really have any chance of winning. As long as they keep the economy tight from Valiance, they give themselves a pretty good shot at bringing it back. Oh, Jamppi. Wow. Nice flick to turn it back around. Looked like the first shot was on him as well.
So players towards underpass can't even get the sprays back, can't even get the headshot they need, so he stays alive at 50 HP. Esperanto does get a trade over and connect to me while trying to turn it back to a 4 versus 4, but Jamppi's perfectly set up to shut him down. Will peek into connect as Esperanto faces, good flick back, looking towards ladder him as well. Peeks in a Molotov and catches Letney blind. Jamppi continuing to impress with a 3rd, a 4th.
2 SMGs, Scout and a CZ, and only 1 SMG now stands as Haji makes sure that that's quickly dispelled. Jamppi pushing around with the Scout. There's a little bit of damage there under David. A wall bang in the legs. Finishes it off though, and only takes 1 more shot when you're 50 HP. The Scout dealing about 70 per shot. A good opening to have in your hands. But what can Super Yumi do with it? Because even still, 4 versus 4 puts favor towards the 3D Max side. Although Haji is low, he's got an AWP, so still able to get the opening kills and deal the damage. Flash going through over towards CT, 3D Max creeping over towards long, but Jamppi's getting all that work done with the Scout. A headshot onto Jinx. And it's a 4v2, a glimmer of hope perhaps. They've got to be careful though, still 2 players left alive. 35 seconds, but they've got the bomb under their control. Super Yumi looking strong here. The peek goes out, it's a double peek. Zart and Jamppi take the kill. And it's a 3 versus 1. Surely they don't lose this, but Haji has other things on his mind. 20 HP though, easily connected. That kill is found by Jamppi. And it puts us 15-6, an AWP saved over for Super Yumi, and perhaps the beginning
team contribution here to be able to win out these rounds, but Relaxa will instantly take down Spargo into this one. He went for the jiggle peek, but was unable to line it up or successfully evade the shot. But Jamppi, he's going to continue his good stride, and he's going to get 2 kills on that A site. Suddenly the 3rd, and Super Jimmy have actually shut out this round in 30 seconds or less.
But yeah, right now 8-2. As Nordavind able to finish off yet another round on this T side of Overpass. It's a predicament veto that we're in right now because Nordavind allowed a map to go through the veto. Oh, surely no save allowed. Okay, never mind. Tensky looking at a different angle. But yeah, with the veto that we had, we have obviously a map. The first one, Train, being one that we questioned whether whether Nordavind should be keeping it in the map pool, and we said no, not really. They've not really shown us too much on it. The only victory, the only game they played was a 16-8 defeat, and obviously they got bought him.
He can hold it.
Oh my
I
god!
think he can hold it. Oh no!
Oh my
no
god!
Bloody way! Oh Jamppi! Oh! Oh what? Oh Nordavind, are you joking me? What are you thinking?
God.
Eventually trade it back. Now things look good for Super Yumi with the damage already done. With Thomas, he should be an easy drop to make. Maybe not. All of a sudden, Michaelele, Sticko, Thomas, everybody's getting kills on the board. Jamppi does find 1. That's the bomb dropped with an AWP. He spotted 1 as well. He knows Zen is towards Ivy. Spotted him jumping out. Great shot onto Thomas. It's all on Zen. He's got to pull this off. Jamppi looking for the 3rd kill to finish off the round. He's cautious on top of the train. The timing is terrible. He takes out the Deagle at just the wrong moment, but he still hits the shot, Dean. 8-7. What a comeback by Super Yumi to get those rounds on the board, and what a 1v3. Dropping the bomb, finding this kill onto the bomb site player with Thomas, and then even after the time...
Will actually come back very quickly from Sadie, but did they expect Sticko to still be up close and Gandalf is the question? And no, that was the answer, because very quickly he is actually able to deny that bomb plant. That forces Sadie to push back up towards the site now, see if he can retrieve that and get it down as they continue to lose numbers. It's a 2-on-4 now that they're left to try and recover from. One comes in from Jamppi, but it's still going to be difficult.
Difficult indeed, but Super Yumi managed to pull it back with at least one kill on the board, taking Crystal out. There's Zen gone. Yampi's doing the work. A 3-piece for his team already, and it's all on Sticko. Gets one! The spam not going to land the final button on the Sadie to take him down, and he's forced to go for a save. Picks up a kit, though. He spots...
To say the least, but whereas yet to see them really pop off anywhere. It's either getting destroyed or close games, and again, team's destruction continues, especially from the AWP. With Jamppi over towards B, gonna find himself 3 fairly easily, just all on his lonesome. Calls for those rotations. Sixer, the AWPer of the other side, who now finds himself in a 1 versus 3. Certainly for me, one of the stronger names on this LDLC side. But it's going to be difficult for him. He has crept in towards CT, though. Could definitely get the drop on 1, but Jamppi seems aware of the facts, going to hold it. And
towards B eventually.
Yeah. Certainly would make sense. It's kind of one of the easier bomb sites to overwhelm, but also one of the easier bomb sites to be overwhelmed. Jamppi picks up 3 here on the AWP. Looking good, a 4th as well. 4 shots, 4 kills. Beautiful stuff from him. Can he get the aces cleanly? As the first 4, he does indeed. Jamppi making quick work of the B play, and I don't think they'll be going B for a little while. I was 5 shots and 5 kills. I mean, you've got to hand it.
That's how it feels like for SJ right now. This is do or die time. They lose this round, they're back to square one. Jamppi, great start. He takes down Pasha, that's excellent. Now he has to clear water. He does, oh boy! Jamppi, fair enough. Well, I guess he is the real magician. His tricks do work. Now they're getting together pretty nicely. 12 to 12 should be coming up. Youngsters, I mean, the retake is on the menu yet still, but the afterplan for SJ needs to be impeccable to hold it, and surely it looks like it will be.
Oh, that's perfect, Jamppi. That's so good from him.
Oh. Amazing.
The young man showing up on his birthday. Someone get him a drink for that one. Nice little 12 to 12, tying it up. Youngsters, that's breaking point. Yeah, passing the entire... That's breaking point.
Back to 2v2. Huaten, Flatro, and Sixer. And they will react by going to B immediately. And right now, Flatro spots the first. That's no bomb crossing. Flatro sprays down. Gets the kill. Zarty leaves Jamppi alone. Not sure if they saw Jamppi, but either way, a minute on the clock and a 1-on-2. Jamppi, he needs to clutch this. If they want to stave off certain defeat, they need to say, oh, he's been spotted. Sees the first. 1 Flatro down. Back to 1-on-1. Sixer. I don't think he's revealed his position. That's the thing.
I don't think so, no. The only saving grace for this side right now is low HP and Jamppi.
Close call.
Jamppi had to kind of play a little bit baller there because he couldn't afford to sit back and just think, like, yeah, I'll let him come to me. Just for the fact that Sixer would have probably worked it out, got the kill. So, yeah, thankfully, SJ keep themselves like one of the only ones that we've seen.
Yeah, and also look at SJ right now. They're like absolutely ready for this. Although Arvid will be caught, there's no flash for B. It's Happy with 1. Do they expect 2 more here to be? Not really. Jamppi! What the heck, Jamppi? Imagine if a single man here...
Joten kyllä tätä varmasti nuorukaista lähtee yrittämään.
Ehdottomasti. Jamppi totta kai toi avikka riitteikin saa aina vähän ehkä hidastaa, mutta toisaalta tietyissä paikoissa se voi olla vaan etu. Sadux lähtee kävelemään tuolta mutkasta päin. Otto on 4. elämäpisteessä, et ei tarvi paljon osua kaveriin. Hän on pois. Letni puolestaan tuolla Graveyardin puolella. Sadix lähtee etenemään, sille tulee valoja. Saisti on clearattu, siellä ei ole ketään, mutta nyt löytyy sieltä Graveyardista Letni. Jamppi tiputtaa hänet USP:llä. Tietääkö, että Otto on heikko? Tuolla sieltä Jamppi ottaa sen breakin, mutta ei
kerkeä purkaa pommia. Ai. Selviää kuitenkin tuosta, että saa AVP sinne säästöä, mutta kyllä tuohon voidaan sanoa, että NT.
Kyllä se oli NT ja positiivista jos etsitään, niin sieltähän kaikki Crazyn pelaajat.
Rantto kuitenkin valmiina, tähän lukee täydellisesti tän Sadixin liikkeen tuosta. 20 kuitenkin edelleen on siellä Sillä nyt sitten valmiina puolustava, kun PD lähtee tuo hyökkäys tulemaan. Arvidi siellä on yhdessä nyt sitten Jampin kanssa. Jamppi poimii, kun muitakin miehiä vaan sieltä alas. Lisääkö tarjota? Kyllä sieltä tullaan Jampi tällä laakki asesta. Pääsee kuitenkin vielä piilo. Lähtee poimimaan kolmannen. Vieläkö tämä nuori hurja pääsee paukuttamaan? Anna sitä hyvää! Otatko vielä S sieltä? Yksi kaveri jäljellä. Lehti tiputtaa ensimmäisen Tarvidi treida. Ja Olkkonen. Kattokaa sitä nuorukaista. Komea ja hyvä pelaa, kun B-saitti on lukossa. Herran piekstut.
Ja siellä Jamppi huudat raikaa ihan syystäkin. 4 massiivista tässä nähdään lisää.
Kylmät väreet.
Ehdottomasti ja vielä tää nopeasti. No! Pysyy. Siis 5 ollut Mauri. 4 oli jo isoja. Xartilla viime kerroksella.
He's trying to force out the bait and switch right here. The flash is good and Arvid, he just narrowly misses the opportunity to get the frag. ENCE looking to spam. Not going to return anything. Kern has to be careful though. This is still a 4-on-3. This is still a very winnable situation for the side of Norderwind. But Jamppi now being spotted. That's the vital piece of the puzzle. They had to work out where the AWP was. And that is exactly what they've been able to do, but avoids the flashbang well. Croman dead straight away. Rubino not standing a chance, and it's easy for Jamppi. Double to line up for him, and what do Tensky and Cadian do? They have no way to enter. They have no way to even save with Jamppi locking down this angle.
This has to be a Jame time, there's no doubt.
And how do they even get out though? Cadian thankfully gets that kill.
Jamppi.
Andy wraps it up. Jamppi.
For Jamppi, so just to push him back from this position. Shots a bullet, goes back, repositions, and now the push is coming in. And this time around, they have a smoke on CT spawn, but they also have Jamppi to find. Finds the first one. 6 is also close by. Nice flick there by Jamppi. Gets the third as well. 2 more to find. Misses the shot on Major, but this is the bomb site close there on the side of LDLC. But once again,
kill. But that spray down onto Huchi. I mean, the MP9 proving to be an absolute monster in close quarter combat. Now Jamppi here, going for a defuse. Will he be able to get it? He just stops, but I believe he will have enough time. He gets it. Jamppi here with the clutch. SJ Gaming 10. As you said, Jamppi is the kind of player that delivers in these kind of situations, so it's not impossible. I'd say a 50-50 chance.
No one there, so he should be able to get a free bomb plant, and after that, smoke, Molotov, and flash to deliver. Now that smoke pops off, now the CT players are making the rotation. The bomb goes down. What is going to be the call here by Jamppi? Is he going to move inside pit? Yes, he will. That is the call, but so much utility on the CT side. Look at this, 2 smokes, 2 Molotovs, so many flashes, nades. Be tough for Jamppi, and they're sticking together. Can they make this happen? Flashes coming in. Jamppi finds one. 1 versus 1. Zore or Jamppi, 2 star players of these 2 teams, 2 best rated players as well.
Who's gonna get the upper hand? Zori or Jamppi? And Jamppi takes it home. SJ Gaming for that A bomb plant, and Hoodie knows it. Throws an immediate nade, but switches his focus and he gets taken down, but Saw is quick to retaliate. And Jamppi even quicker. And now it's a 1v1 situation. Slowy needs to make a fast rotation to get Jamppi off guard, but now Jamppi knows his position. He will go down, and SJ Gaming are leading by 3 rounds.
Yeah, you wouldn't say it on the scoreline. He's on
pistols coming out. Hey, a tag though, but Jamppi. Well, Sperro might give a tag, but Jamppi's gonna give him a headshot. That is a perfect start, actually. And now a second as well. Jamppi finds Minio. You gotta be joking me. Jamppi finds a hat trick with a scout to work. Back to it. It's a B commitment. There's 2 players on site itself and another one in CT. Morels takes down Sadix just after Zarty is able to refrag. It's still gonna be Jamppi that clears out 1, drops the bomb planter, might be able to drop. Oh, collateral. Advocatic again, like, what a huge mistake. What are you thinking? What? Well, There it happened. There you have it, Jamppi. Nova in hand. Doesn't
rifles. Yeah, it's a very unadvisable fight to take. Getting some damage early. Push into the B bomb site and Jamppi just lining them up. They're running into his crosshairs practically. He gets 3 saw trades out, and now Sadi with a wild spray gets a lot of damage but not kill.
Gonna make this comeback. I just don't think it's possible. Jamppi gets the first one. He gets the second one. Gets the third. He's gonna line all of them up. Can he get the fourth as well? No. He's not gonna be getting the fourth, but third. The second one is a 4v3 still in their favor. He falls off the map though. Oh, what a shot from Spare. He gets the third. He gets the fourth kill. 4 kills for Sparrow. And it's all done to Jamppi to try to clutch this. A 1v3 now. And now he knows where he is. He gets the first one. There's 2 more to find. He can, if he clears the last 2, this is a 1v4 clutch. Is he gonna make a 1v4 happen? Oh, what? No, you're kidding me. He gets a collat. Jamppi. Advocasing is losing a 4v1. What? I have never seen here. We got 4 more matches left in the nest, and this is one of the first of 4, and they're just gonna go through the smoke. It's a team kill actually, but they do get the trade. It's a 4v3 here. Oh, great headshot from Jamppi while he jumps. Goes to the second one as well, he gets it. Jumping is every single shot. Nails every single one. And Perfect is just gonna go straight through, and Jamppi's gonna get the 4K. Jamppi just shuts down the entire Simon plays. Karn, he's walking all the way up here. He's gonna manage to catch up. Ramsey is still gonna get the bomb down. It's a 2 versus 1. He should play together with his teammate. But why? He walks up and Jamppi cannot trade him because he's smoked out. Torek has gone in 3. Jamppi? 1v1 against Torek. There we go, Jamppi. Is he lagging? I'm not sure what's happening right now. The spray goes through, but it's gonna be Jamppi winning it. It looks really odd there on my screen of what Jamppi did. Looked really odd, but SJ, they're gonna get that 6th round. And this is not a bad on short. He's good for 2 actually. So the short aggression has been shut down, and maybe SJ Gaming could pick up their 5th, and they should here. Jamppi with another one. Double for Jamppi. Now he hits both of the shots. It's down to just 1 to go. So maybe SG Gaming, you know, maybe they could fix this and make it an 8-7 here, and be good going into the second half.
Would be nice, wouldn't it? I definitely would like to see a lot closer of a match, because it feels like Team Unique's running away with it a little bit, and they will be able to just wipe them out. However, because of the amount of rounds the Team Unique has won, this is not the end of the fight. Yeah, it's also near the end of the first half as well. So Team Unique, I think, will have no problem buying back into this, looking very good for them. And yeah, well,
Big DT knife out through a smoke. I mean, that's a vintage play if I've seen one before. Jamppi just completely aware of it. He's checking every corner, walks around, sees the head, and it's a textbook kill. Oh, you gotta be so careful. Slow peeking an AWPer there. Or even a scout. Point's still very much the same. Nearly losing his life, but Lad unfortunately not able to re-peek off this, and now he's playing a whole lot more smarter towards outside. Looks like the ramp push is really going to be where the meat of this round is, though. Big flash will come through, pistols run, and well, Jamppi lays them to rest, pretty much. It's just a Jamppi show. They win the pistol, and then they fall 5 rounds down. Not the start. Great pick towards outside there, just commanding with the AWP. Gonna get another here as well. Ooh, just getting the tag, not quite the kill, but I mean, HC, you give him a second chance. Said it once today, we'll say it again. You give a man an inch, he'll take a mile. He is just picking you down. Oh. Repeak after repeak, I suppose it is what it is when you've got limited.
Tässä vaiheessa Kärsä kuitenkin seuraavaa fragia hakemassa 2 vastaan 3. Arvid hoitelee kujalta yhden, tarjolla olisi konnusta lisää. Nyt ei osu vaan kuti, nimittäin pudottautuu pommijunalta alas. Nyt kun vihollinen lähtee sen suuntaan liikkumaan, Arvid haastaa uudestaan, mutta Jamppi 1v2, näitä on ennenkin nähty, arvo katsojat. Sieltä löytyy ensimmäistä stopperissa, tai pommijunan takana peräti annetaan se siis, hypätään peräti.
Dissipates to pick him off, but oh yeah, when you peek into Stomp like that, you know the outcome. Good flick by Jamppi though. And now it is Orp versus Orp, back to a one-on-one, and Stomp. Is he going to go angles? Yes, he is. Both missed their shots. Might try and force out the plant. So close. His knee very nearly exposed, but he's safe for now at least, and gets himself onto bomb train as well.
Does Stomp dare to peek this angle is a better question, I think. Yes, he does, and, well, he's gonna pay the full price for it.
There we go. That is gonna give SJ round number 12, and again, Illuminar, whilst they do have money, SJ seems to have finally awoken here on the CT side. 2 rounds in a row is perfect. Again, a rebuy to come. There was a little fact on screen as well that apparently Reitz has like 7 kills, 7 heads. We'll send that first man in. Good trade out by Zati at least. Not going to open the door, but Jamppi, perfect shot. Do not peek that angle. You can't afford to. Not against Jamppi. Smoke goes down to block it off. Fox on the site. Has to reposition, but I think round is gone, and I think SJ, they've just guaranteed round number 15 by the looks of things, and I don't think there's a conceivable way back in now. Not with Fox in a 1-on-3 unless he can pull it off. Misses the first, and the spray not even there. 15-13, and map point SJ. They want to take it to Dust 2 as our 3rd map.
Parkolla hyvä, kun ei ole valmiineksi. Artikolla ensimmäisenä ormistumiskin tulla Savujelta kanavan piilossa. Ja Arvidi jatkaa hyviä suorituksia avausfräkeissä. Jamppi saa Edis, Sparko ottaa nousu. Kyllä lähti hakemaan vielä toista. Nyt on kyllä titaanien taisto. Aaselille Jamppi se voittaa. 1 vastaan 1 mennään, kun Juholla on Krieikin kädessä. Jampilla AVP ja joukkueiden tähtipelaajat vastakkain.
Jamppi pitelee tiukkaa kulmaa kiinni, sieltä päin kyllä ollaan nyt sitten tulossa. Ja siinä on, niin kuin nähdään, aika tiukka on tuo reaktioaika, mihin pitää sitten ampua. Että jos siitä lähdetään vähän villimmin tulemaan päälle, niin saattaisi olla vaikea. Ampuminen vaan ruilta nyt päähän, tekee sen reilu 400 damaa, että varmasti sieltä nyt sitten lukemia, joten 16-4, niin nyt kyllä saa sitten en tiedä mitä kova tuossa tauolla sitten teki. Et siellä on saatu nyt sitten vähän otettua, niin sanotusti otetta takaisin. Itteellä on Derke, ainakin on herännyt tähän karttaan, painaa saman tien Pekkuun ja Ulin kanssa sieltä. SC-puolustuksen nippuusovuista löytyy Jamppi, mutta vielä selviää hengissä. Ja mitä veikkaat, Timo, nähdäänkö me tänään yhtään tippumista ulos kartasta?
Musta tuntuu, että nyt kun tuohon tuli kaiteet, samaan kuin Jamppi lähti hakemaan 3. Tässä olisi S tarjolla. Aika alkaa kuitenkin käymään vähän vähin kittejä. Ei oo, Jamppi löytää vielä Pekuunkin sieltä. Ulia ei enää saa, 4 ja Jamppi. Mutta niin, nyt kun tuohon on tullut kaite.
Tulee kyllä laakia, ei saa kuitenkaan kuolettavasti noita osumaa. Jamppi edelleen täysissä HP:ssa, kun sieltä pari kaveria lähtee banaanipuolelta, yksi sitten tuolta CT:stä. CT ja vie kyllä nyt hyvin huomioon. Jamppi osuu ensimmäinen laukaus, Karoli tippuu kuitenkin pois. Jamppi jää lopulta yksinä. On toki uusia boksin takana, mistä on sauma tähän, jos jonkinmoisia pyörimisiä. 1 vastaan 1 kissahiirin leikki kääntyy Jampin voitoksi. 1 vastaan 2 taskuun. SJ8 kierros taulua. Varmistaa puolisko voi.
But they'd have to go in an eco. Straight up B-rush. Alright. They fancy these odds right now. Karn not even deploying any sort of utility when why does he even have to when he got a Jamppi? Party of shots like that. At the 3rd and the 4th for Jamppi. The ace will not come through, but that's a solid hold. As solid as a rock. And a player like Jamppi delivers.
This is so troubling, Jamppi. Finding the perfect angle, and Angel does not expect him to Jamppi go for a knife. Oh well. He wants to play it a little bit more secure. He's 3 versus 5, so the decision is understandable. Smoke will be used to try and get themselves across a little bit more safely. Nokia with the AWP does have a chance, but doesn't swing out wide enough or quick enough for that matter. 50 seconds on the clock. Utility is gone for the T side. It's all about those dry shots and the dry peaks. Jamppi looking to make just those happen. Sadix, their star so far in this match. 26 kills on him, he's down. But we'll have to wait to find out what is coming up next. Crush. Forced out of position. Forced back. The bomb should be planted. The Molotov will not be depleting in time. Jamppi. Off angle to be played. Waiting for the push. Will end up going out into the open.
Wanting to get themselves further in this bracket. Get themselves at least a chance at getting themselves into MDL. Of course, they will get themselves promoted to the relegation season. As there we go, Olkkonen finds the frag on towards Sadie as, well, he gets traded out. But, oh, that's a great shot there. GDC, able to find the kill on this turn. Traded out by Jamppi, though. Jamppi again tapping away with that P250. Clinical with the pistol, and now
Khan has just tried to get a little bit of information early on, and then they'll probably bring a couple of players back over, but they're actually getting aggressive. SJ, we didn't see much of this on Nuke, but we're seeing it on Overpass. Jamppi finding 2, Flash coming in is perfect, and Harvey
and S-Tac keeping an eye on these positions. Oh, Cadian dinking onto Sadie, but S-Tac getting domed. First blood found by the man in question. Jamppi down towards that B bomb site as SJ do run the gauntlet.
Oh, and Snappy getting into this corner. Are they going to be ready for it? He actually repositions now, getting into a spot where he can take these engagements and then just fade away. And that's exactly what he's done. He's slowed this push down. He will then get sandwiched. That there is a sight to behold. SJ going to turn this one on its head, and it's the young gun, the man that we've wanted to see so much. Jamppi starting this off with a 4K in the pistol round. I'm already not disappointed.
I hope Nati's watching and just rubbing his hands together at the prospect, right? What a round from Jamppi.
That CT spot. Oh, what is going on? Lambert and Sixer, they find a few as Jamppi will refrag. It is still going to be Rota in between there. I was able to catch at least one, and it's going to be Beksich that's ready for the short push. Good denial. Unfortunately, it is Gringot. They'll be denying it again. Back to a 1-on-2. Jamppi, he's got the op. The bomb is planted for him. Unfortunately, they don't check long. Hadji will find himself a bullet in the back end. Well, Gringot just runs out in the angle. Straight up, Jamppi easy. Hat trick. By the way, I was meaning to say bomb not planted for their victory. I mean, it's not going to be dependent. It's not going to matter if they lose the round. That's what I'm trying to say, right? They're still going to be able to buy the next round. Jamppi, though, finds 1. Jamppi finds 2. My God, he is a deadly asset when he's got an op like that. When he's pushing like that. Oh, Tunkis good timing on the flash. He's blinded off just as they're crossing the stream. And Tunkis finds 1 as Jamppi finds his hat trick already. And would you look at this? Within a blink of... Sometimes the crazy factor just amplifies twice-fold. And now they know, though, that they're on the flank. They know that. That much is clear since they realized soon enough. Tunkis finds 1. Do they know of Jamppi, though? That's the question. Slowy finds the second, and Jamppi, I think they've heard the scope. Yeah, they definitely did. The smoke confirms that. And it is going to be back to a 1-on-2, and Jamppi, the first is his. Goes into the smoke, evades detection. Saw now. Needs to make a decision. Does he try to hold this? Does he try to play this like a crazy? Well, we'll find out soon enough. Jamppi, close range, no scope. Well, quick scope, it works. And it's enough. It's going to be...
Manon eliminating Sergey early on. Leaves this into a 2 versus 3. Only one of the AWPs remain in play, and potentially not for long. Makelele just storming forward. Gets attacked by Aerial Jamppi. That headshot is absolutely ridiculous. The snap reactions from this man as he breaks his neck. Left in the 1v1, teetering around the smoke. A little bit precautious, worrying about the potential angles that he could be pushed from. He doesn't want to make any incorrect moves. Crystal slowly starts to push up, while Jamppi is just looking to raise hell like Smoking Joe Fraser, the Hellraiser. And there was definitely some flavor to those kills, Snods.
This is bad news for God.
They're going to fully commit to this. They're biding their time and waiting for a golden opportunity. Now they do. Sunny's position. Playing anti-flash could have had so much work, but Hauser clears it. Wallbangs them. Jamppi, he gets the tag off with the AWP as he peeks on both Forest. Blind. Wall-handedly clawed this round back into a 2 versus 2. They've got 50 seconds to work with. Exist has picked up the bomb, and they start to push out towards the site. The only one that's there is Jamppi. He peeks, and he guns them down. 16 to 11. Jamppi will save the day.
Sunny has to retrieve the bomb.
Yeah, the Undertakers from lower really causing some carnage into the round. Sunny, even though he's blind, he'll still be able to pack a punch as he kills with the Kalashnikov. Traded back out, leaving us now into a 2-on-2. Sergey towards top mid. Jamppi will rotate round to assist, but his teammate is done for. Finished off by the Famous, meaning that Jamppi has a whole lot to do.
1 versus 2. Finds the first head. Anticipates Truth to be towards the bomb, but actually Truth is towards CT. Truth, do you dare to peek? Seems like he is. Mimics as if he's got the bomb already. This is a very smart play from Jamppi. Wow. Now Truth thinks that he has the bomb. And just like that, he's going to go for the peek. Yampi's done it again.
A big brain clutch on that one.
Defending versus these pushes. We'll see what he can do coming up to bat here.
Yeah, whoever falls first for the CTs has Jamppi's attention to try and hold, but they both fall. So that kind of puts things into question. Jamppi, nice two-piece. And he has a chance to now push up and wrap around the E-box. This could give him a frag versus simple, and he's gonna nail that one too. Jamppi ace to close. He sticks the landing. A beautiful sniper setup there on the A site. Both of the front runners fall short, and yet still he picks up in from both Cat and Spawn. Perfecto sees the jump, can't do anything about it just yet. Boomich dueling towards Cat. That is a bit of success, but Yampi's in for the 1 versus 1, and it's low HP on both these players. A smoke to give vision for Boomich, and now he's got the advantage because Yampi's gonna peek right in, his legs exposed, and could very well just die to a single shot. Boomich, patience could pay off, but oh
no way he wins
my
that.
God.
No, that's actually so smart.
I need to see if he had vision. If he crouched underneath the smoke and just saw enough, or was that a straight up pre-fire?
No, it had to be a pre-fire. You have that fight dead to rights with that smoke down. That's basically just a one-way. You're seeing feet first. The only thing that Jamppi does is wait long enough that Boomich is going to take the most favorable angle possible. It's just like insane by him. He might have just shoulder peeked just to be clear of what could be in the area.
Last victory here on Mirage. They're running right out the ramp, no waiting around. We got that boost up from Mizuta, but it's going to drop quickly, as will all the CTs. Jamppi and Sergey finding those openers. Zywoo with a quick tap, but he's only going to get one. ENCE was so in the sight, they'll overwhelm him, and that plant is covered as well. RPK is going to have to commit if you stop it, but Yampi's got that cross.
Oh, he's just so good. So unfair. 3 kills in this pistol round, and it's all left on to Shox. He's going to remove Sunny. Now there's a lot more to do, a lot more on his plate. And Shox ain't feeling too hungry for this retake. He might just bow on out. He still has the full armor, so likely just going to try and hold on to that. Now, there's this guy called Jamppi. Didn't really want to let Shox get away, and so he shuts everybody down. 4 kills in the round from him. And yeah, great start to the pistol.
Yeah, this guy is such a young talent, and we saw yesterday that he's great in the interviews as well. Like a nice smile on the dude and a happy guy.
And a Mac 10. So actually spent quite a bit of money in this round. I just thought deals with no armor. They run into a huge grenade, and now they're coming through the smoke, and it's ending very badly for the Swedes. We're all going down to Jamppi so far. 3 kills like that. I mean, the grenade plus running through smoke combo is usually doesn't have a happy ending at all.
No, and you can see why there. Right at the end, Jamppi's going to finish it off. A quad kill for him in the round and a 5-round lead for ENCE. So NIP had 1 chance or 2 chances to break the economy of ENCE early on in the first stages of this half. They're going to be desperate to get another one of those opportunities as we get down the stretch here. But they're going to have to grind it out this time. It's going to have to be 2 to 3 rounds won before the economic pressure will really affect ENCE whatsoever.
Yes. If he runs too far and is too aggressive, maybe they hear him, but if he finds the right timing, could be huge. They're actually coming back looking this way. Sunny goes down. Woxic will get a bullet to the face, but Jamppi low on health, 1 versus 2. It's definitely doable. They don't have any grenades. That's a big win for him, but he still has to find the first kill and then try and see if he can change his position just a little bit. Backing up into the corner, looking for a straight headshot here. Crouched in with the AK-47, and yeah, he's got the right idea, the right angle. There's a bit of range. He's going to pick up the one. Another one coming right down there, and Robs is a bullet away from death, and oh, he's going to get it. Nice bullet, nice shot there from Robs. That's, I mean, going to save them in this round. He's running far away for the AK and the kit.
No, but again, even it feels like for them the opportunity to win it. There's no double peak in this 2-on-1. They could have very easily did that, and that's one of the main issues I feel like I've been having in this series is when you're not performing individually across the. And he's going to get close up. Alu's looking the wrong direction. Nice play from Bubsky. Didn't want to wait around. Jamppi with some kind of a response, but it's an op holding the line, and it's an op getting up into heaven. Good shot from Jamppi, but I don't know if he's going to see Acor. One missed shot will give away the game. He's going to plant the bomb, but Acor still remains hidden.
He's got the right idea, Jamppi. This is actually really well played. He's ducking under. He's pretty much all in on the idea that he's upper. This is such a good read. And now, is he going to be able to sneak underneath? It's going to be very hard to get down from that high ground when Jamppi's down here. I don't even know how you do that, really. You're going to have to cross his position at some point or other. And Acor wondering why he hasn't seen him yet. Wow, that is actually really well played. Let's see if he can follow it through here.
That had to have been a teammate's call. That he saw him up in heaven. I don't think I never saw Jamppi actually acknowledge the fact that Acor was there, but I mean, certainly the way he plays that, he was convinced. That's wild.
As to what's up, all right? We got FaZe Clan winning another pistol, but don't you forget for a moment that on Dust 2, we saw ENCE, and in particular, Alu's Scout, be what they needed to buy and bounce right back. But Jamppi, three-piece with the Deagle, just blowing them away here on the bench player. He calls it out and knocks him down. Jamppi, 1 versus 3. There's the triple flashbang, double smoke for the retake. He's got to try to keep his vision and just knock back the headshots. There's the first one. Doesn't lose a single point of health on it. coldzera, he's going to challenge, jumps over, and he gets into the cover. Jamppi's got it all! 4 frags in the last round of the first half of OT. That's the 2-1 lead for ENCE.
That could have been the world for FaZe. They had such a hard time pulling out the CT rounds at the end, and here is their best opportunity, and they drop it. ENCE are definitely in the power position now. I mean, we go back to the first half and things, yes, they only got 6 rounds, but still, it was FaZe with the real problems that they almost solved into OT. And yeah, the 1v2 is dropped. I mean, I hate to put it this way. I don't want to take anything away from Jamppi.
I don't know either.
somehow managed to pull it off. It makes no sense.
Somehow conned them.
There's no justice in this world. Follow-up Molotov deep into B hole. Oh, they're going to go right through it. They're going to go right through it, and Jamppi's ready. He's going to back away now. He feels the pressure, feels the heat. Going for a second shot. Aerial's going to provide him with some safety. And even this B hit just falls flat. ENCE holding so strong. Nexa goes down. Sunny falls. Nobody dies on the defensive side of things. And my God, 2 rounds left for G2 to get whatever they can.
Which is really not much. They are getting so exploded. There's some really long grenades being thrown here in the previous round. Smokes.
What was that? Supposed to be some kind of a weird fake?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
It's pretty remote. Didn't see him again. He's playing the time. Nico still looking calm even under all this pressure. Tessus is on the way, but he's also cautious, keep in mind. Nico playing so well. Sunny given opportunity. He's down to 4 HP. Great damage done. He does fall for it, but Nico will always find value in that position.
Whew. 20 HP. AWP and no arm and just a dream. And he hits his shot. Jamppi is a robot. Great find. Great work. The individuals, the new generation in both sides of the server tonight.
That was so quick, that shot. Tessus, I think he was worried about Jamppi getting the bomb and then going back towards B, and if he completely loses track of him at that point and the plant goes down on the other side of things, then the round is over anyway, because a retake in that scenario is not easy, but he wasn't moving. He just stuck in the sight there, and here's Nico doing the best he can. This nade as well, it landed right on his toes. Was almost enough.
After that initial containment of the lobby aggression.
Well, this one he has to go for, so maybe that HP will come into play this time.
Here we go. Jamppi now. Sticko would be the first. Clean as well, that's important. Now the last 2, how'd you get past them? He's close to the bomb plant, he's got the kit, he's got the smoke. He's well equipped here for this.
Yeah, they've seen his toes going up, so they will have Farley trained on this location. If he looks for a fight, it should be the AWP's paradise. But not when he takes his head off like that. Really on for it here. Jamppi has a smoke and a kit. The smoke has been thrown down to make it awkward as well. Zen just has to play the time. It's on his side. The smoke from Jamppi and that kid. This is going to get scary. Fakes it, hoping to draw that fight. Decon steps. He's using every tool in his arsenal not to take that to right.
He's going for
fight. Zen knife out, needs to spray. He's got it. Godsend 13. My goodness, what a half.
It seems like they're setting up for this mid to be split. Oh, but you can't be stopping that one. Nicely second for him as well, just redirecting the focus back to Upper Dark now, coming through the smoke. But Sergey's here to take contact over the top. Jamppi with another. It's the AWPs just reigning supreme in round 14, and an 11 goes on the board for ENCE.
Just getting these kills when the round's already out of hand as well. This is not looking good for ENCE at all. The Finnish squad just do not seem to have the firepower to contest with Big on this map.
Yeah, it's been absent seriously so far. That had been too much for them to handle. This time over on Beto, it actually goes pretty well in the initial trades. Sunny wanted to try and fight in towards tunnels, and it's immediately being dropped, and there we go, Jamppi with the entries. Xantar's dispatched up, and he decides to just keep on swinging out the door gap even. That Hudson had been trapped around the window at that point. They isolate the fight and end the round pretty much already. I would be surprised if Big don't just call for a save here. Maybe they can go for one or two exit frags, because obviously known
towards B. A fast and furious approach. Instead of them just one kill. Grandmaster Jamppi standing right in the way, stopping them all in their tracks. He's up for 3. Will he get the last one to blame?
Oh, he's been a bit more careful to not give it over, but that has bought a lot of time for these rotates. Now, doesn't like they know he's already in the site, so while he does blindside the first, Alu is there to get the trade, and ENCE move up to 6-1. This is another dominant start from ENCE, and a pretty slow one from Cole. Sad to see, but TAC timeout called on in as they try and come up with a solution to this. Now, thus far, what's worked? Well, a standard, just A execute with the normal smokes, running in behind them, getting the better of ENCE with those pistols. That's all that Cole have in the bag right now.
Jamppi.
He's frozen support.
Yeah, with that kill, he's just kind of shown that, hey, you know what, we can take heaven at this point. Wow. And kind of even do whatever we want.
All right, kill them all. Go on, Robs, get the ace. One man left. It's Jamppi over in the squeaky door. Frozen's coming up the vent. Jamppi just looking away, and now that's drawn his attention away. He does deal with Rops, and it's left to Frozen, jiggling on the vent. Might come to regret that as he's given over the 1v2 to Jamppi. Man, Rops with 4, but not enough to close out the round. I mentioned just two ago how this trio had 33 kills of B-Mass, Rops, and Frozen. Well, now they're on 45 as 2 rounds have passed. That's not even possible. I meant 3 rounds, but same thing.
Numbers are hard, but not for Robs. Putting up 4 in the round and still losing it. That's a nail-biter.
Yeah, it's
Frozen playing on the vent. Jamppi with a 1-on-2 as well, right? Like, he was a bit quiet yesterday. I don't think we really saw the full potential. At times, he wasn't even AWP.
It just takes so much utility, but also threat off the table. Zori doesn't even have to get kills. All he has to do is just stall. Wait for the rest of the team to get into play. They line up, and Jamppi chomps in with a triple, but that flash from Zori made the play. He's played this round so well.
He enjoys being in ladder room, so I had to check that. Kasika takes down Raga. Jamppi takes down B. This is going to be OT, most likely. The B hold is good. They spotted C's jumping down. Zillu being caught. And Nexus just looked a bit lost there. And that's going to be OT there. Now it's B from Hut. 3 for 2 in the end. And it's 3 for 3. It's B able to put those rounds, put those kills back on the board. He knows players at Heaven. Bomb's going to be planted, but they didn't know players at Mini. Jamppi at Mini. Oh, actually, I think Jamppi's at Mini. Oh no, he's at Vents. Flashbang's been thrown in. Now Zillo's going to monitor those vents. And in the end, B has been aggressive on Jamppi with a flash. 1 for 1, actually. And Jamppi with a second kill gets a 5th round for Havu. No plant by Nexus. Very careful. They're trying to pressure the ramp player. B. Looking for the mini player. Mini player hasn't aggressed. Don't blame him, to be honest. Jamppi on the headshot angle. Going to drop in towards ramp. Holds the trophy room angle. Going to have to throw a Molotov. They could jump after him. And Jamppi's expecting it, and Jamppi gets a second kill as well. Jamppi gets a third kill in the bomb. He's just adjusting these angles. Very good work by Jamppi there. And Zori covers the rest. They show a bit too much for him. And Zori, 11
on the retake. And there's one Molotov. That is all Habu have to work with. Oh, Jerry waits patiently. And his virtues, they are, of course, rewarded. Zora can get a single kill back, but FaceCrack is here on the flank. Jerry can't quite turn around for anything, but it's Jamppi now in a 1-on-3 scenario. Has to find the opening kill, does secure it. Now, FaceCrack's only on 12 HP here. If he gets near the bomb, he could still fall, but that's about to detonate regardless. Jamppi has just held on to the round for Habu. They are not going home yet.